Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Jose Soriano.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. That one not close. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now for the Twins, James Outman. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Soriano, a 6'3" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. Two away now after the drop third strike. Here's Byron Buxton.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2 outs, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. That takes care of Buxton. And we're back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. That clips the corner. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. So in now for the Angels, Colson Montgomery. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To Lee, and that's all they'll get. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. And now Yoan Moncada. Just missed.
1-0. Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go at the plate. Matt Wallner. First
Ball,
pitch
that pitch is out.
misses. And
Two
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Booyah! So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 1-0. Here's Royce Lewis. And that one
that ball
just
went out.
misses. A ball and no strikes. And
Nope.
there's a ball.
Outside.
Soriano, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So up next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And that
Ball
is
one,
ball
no
one.
strikes.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just
That's the ball.
missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, bases empty. And next for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. There's the strike at the knees. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first.
He's out.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Bradley back to work. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And here is Colton Cowser. Left field, way back there. Out, going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Luis Rengifo. And that's down and away. And that misses. And the count now 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And
2
that
balls,
skips in
2
there.
strikes.
Out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Trevor Larnach. And the
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
out.
misses for ball one. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. And there's two down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Anaheim, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. There's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Outman towards the line. One up, one down. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And
Counts
ball
1-0.
One out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
One ball.
Cold night like
two
tonight,
strikes.
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And the batter now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Ball
Just
2.
missed. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count
2-2
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, James Outman. Outman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one down. So digging in, Byron Buxton. Grounded out his first time up. Inside, just missed. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
2-0. Ball
Just
3.
missed.
I got 3-0.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. The other way. Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Flied to right his first time. Outside low, 1-0. Rips that one center field, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Colson Montgomery. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Outman settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! And this place is rocking. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. That one ripped. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. Stepping in, Colton Cowser. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Still only one out here in the inning. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now Nolan Schanuel stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tagging from third. He's in there.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Buxton makes the grab, and that's the third out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. Soriano back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next pitch is outside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Trout makes the catch, and there's one down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ball
that
1.
Misses. 1-2
One
to
ball,
count.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across the first. Now 2 away. Brooks lead. The next twin up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Two balls, no strikes to count. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-3. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1. Headed towards the corner. Ward makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
This to third. And a quick out, number 1. Colson Montgomery digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one ripped into right. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
All over that one right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball and he was thinking triple right away.
Little chopper rolls foul. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Moncada, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. This one smoked out to left. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's going to be Luke Keeschel. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch.
Ball down.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. James Outman now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Byron Buxton will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Buxton. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Swung on, belted. Buxton going back on this one. Out of here! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-3. So up next, Colton Cowser, 1 for 2. Line drive. Wallner hauls it in, and there's one away. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Lewis slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Pitch misses.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That one is gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-3. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Buxton under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Now on the bump, Robert Stevenson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Up and in. Now 1-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Cowser going back. And brings it in at the wall. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. He's grounded out a couple of times. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
Waste no time there. Really important at bat coming up now.
So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Ripped on the ground to second. And that is the inning. Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Mike Trout. And that misses. And that is ball one.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And that chops in for a strike. And no one can get there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
The other way, and that's just foul. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now one missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hit in the air, left field. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to short. Lee. That ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down looking. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luke Keeschel. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now a chance for James Outman. Just out. Missed. Inside corner for a strike. That one fouled off. 1-2. Down on strikes. 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keishel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Stays alive. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Colton Cowser. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Next
Nope,
offering
that's a ball.
upstairs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. First pitch just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Stevenson back to work. That's in there. 1-1.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. He's 2 outs away. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Swinging a foul straight back. And the slider just misses. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Cowser sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. And that is out of play. One strike away. Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got it! And that's the ball game. Soriano with his first major league win.
Yeah, and Nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Minnesota Twins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, David Festa.
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. On the outside corner for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. There's the swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One ball, 2 strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Lewis tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Montgomery goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
That missed inside. Ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. Lee. That's out number 3. Back in Minnesota, our starting pitcher in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trevor Larnach, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Luke Keeschel, the next to hit, takes outside. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Byron Buxton in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. Larnach, the lead runner out at second. Keeschel at first with no outs. And misses inside. And it remains 2-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one missing inside. Ripped on a line. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. So bases all loaded up. Royce Lewis, the next to hit. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
On the ground, right side. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. First and second, 2 outs. James Outman, the next Twin up to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
On the ground to the left. And a foul ball. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. A little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there if you're smart.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Ohapi down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Top of the second. Here is Yoan Moncada. And that one hammered, ranging back. Banks off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Foul ball there. Man at second. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Keishel makes the grab, 1 away.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Outman makes the grab. 2 down. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Base hit center field. Coming home. The throw in. In there. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nolan Schanuel in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one finds its way through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Base hit center field. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Shadowell on second. Ohapi at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to short. Sends it across the first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back at Target Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. The wind of the pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's to third. Throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Trevor Larnach. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Digging in, Luke Diesel. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Up the middle, lays out. He's got it.
So this is an all-in effort right here. Going back on it, knows that the outfielder's not going to get there, lays out, and makes a tremendous catch. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Here's Byron Buxton. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Out to short. Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back onto the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Colson Montgomery. Vesta back to work. And a foul ball. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Trout. Grounded out his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Broken back ground ball to second. Keishel. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here is Moncada.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Doubled his first time. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Outman makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Royce Lewis. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Wallner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Andrew Chafin gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
He's got it. There's 2 away. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. As we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. Struck him out looking. Now at the plate, Colton Cowser. Fly to left his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. Popped up. Outman snags it for the 2nd out. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late swing, foul to the left. Now that's smacked to right center. Wallman pulls that one down, and that is that. Back in Minnesota, bottom 4, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Urena.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fouled off down the right side. Jeffers, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
Inside. Now 1 and 2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lee, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Fouled off. He was late. 1 and 2 here. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. Here's the throw, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Larnach up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Slap the other way, foul.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance. Talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will drop foul. Right side. Cowser sizing this one up. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from 3rd. The relay throw. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Both 2 in this one. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Larnach leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
1 and 2.
In the dirt. And they'll do it again. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now the count is even.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes the
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. And they add on. It's 5-2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matt Wallner. He's 2 for 2. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Montgomery to first. Out. Inning over. Back at Target Field, and here is Logan O'Hoppe. Check swing, called strike.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. Strikeout. And next for LA, Zach Neto has grounded out a couple of times. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And it beats him. What a play. Colson Montgomery digs in now. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Hot shot to third. Lewis throws to first.
Get out of there.
And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Royce Lewis. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Cowser puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. That catches the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Big stack center field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He nails one out to right. It's 7-2. One down. Next to hit, Ryan Jeffers. Number 68 on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
On the ground to short. Whips it to first.
Yep, he's out.
That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Yoan Moncada. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Corrals it. And there's one down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Walner settles under it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Colton Cowser. There's a strike. The Twins
0-1.
leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielder.
Gets it to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line. Cowser on the move, reaching for it, makes the catch. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Slider
ball,
misses
2
outside.
strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. back in Minnesota. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. To the right side, Keishel. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Ramirez, 34-year-old vet, and he's a native of Nicaragua. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And a couple of quick outs. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 3 ground outs already. He's 0 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
Wow.
No ball. One
That's not even
strike.
close to the zone.
And that's
off the plate.
The inside edge. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
To the right side. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Back at Target Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Gets the outside corner with that one. Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first.
Out.
Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike. Down to third baseman, Royce Lewis. And
Ball.
that one off
Outside.
the outside edge. The changeup missing, and it's 2-0. That one hit to right. Cowser has this one sized up, and that drops foul. And there's a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Cowser makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's off the mark. And 1-1. That one ripped. Way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Throws to second. And that's a double. So runner at second, 2 down. James Outman will hit next. First
Ball,
offering, and it
inside.
just misses. And
Ball
that's
2.
outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. And the count's even
2
at
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Tries to get back and save. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next
That's a ball.
offering misses. Full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ramirez back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone,
1-1.
middle away.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
0 for 3 in this one.
On the ground.
Nope,
And it goes
foul.
just foul. Trout at first, 1 gone. That's ripped. Base hit. Now a relay to second.
He's in there.
Safe at second.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fouled off left side. 2 on, 1 out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Runner scores from second as they get 1 back. The throw to third.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That's a win.
Rengifo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first.
Count.
Now 2 away as they get a run across. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's a rocket out to left. Outman brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Sam Bachman comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings through that
0-1.
one for strike 1. Right side, Rengifo throws to first in time, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee, 1 for 3. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Lee, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Breaking ball
1-2.
misses down and away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Luke Diesel, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Tap to first, and a foul ball.
Foul ball.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. That's a little bit
that's
low.
A ball. 1-0.
That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late swing, fouled off. That one missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover
3 balls,
middle away,
2 strikes.
and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cracks his bat, pops him up. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back in Minnesota, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Out makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Zach Neto, the next to hit. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. The Halos down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. To third, Lewis. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery. Hard hit, right side. steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Vesta with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.